Color coordination goes along with a spiritual thing.
What do you dream of? What are your aspirations? What inspires you to take action every day to live your dreams? For me, it's acting. One of my dreams one day is to walk past here and see my name on like one of these billboards.
The skin is, are you more blue or yellow? I know that sounds crazy, but that is what makes the difference.
Knowing who you are in the industry. Long journey these feet walk before they become famous. The bare bones of an actor. All that we are, and we hope that you will enjoy the journey.
Okay, so all right, so got the camera up, y'all.
The whole point for me, independence. The opposite of that is not necessarily dependence,
Codependent.
but codependence or a need, you know. But so I know what I am. I know what I have to look like. I know what I need to wear. I know if you're taking a photo of me, if I'm, you know, you're not going to look down and do it from where I'm looking up. That's not me. I have an independence. I'm straight on. So when I did my new headshots, I knew what to wear, I knew how to stand. When you know what you are when you walk into a room, you know what a casting director is going to see. So you know how to base your image around your key verbs or your key points. I went to some auditions or some of those agent seminars, and I could walk in and I just, not that I was ever intimidated, but I just walked in and I was just like, okay, and I said, you know, this is, if you're looking for this, this, and this is what you're going to cast me as, because this is who I am, these are my points, and I know what I play.
Thank you.
Let's
Break the lights. See what you have on?
Yeah.
Bobby would take you through a series of swatches. And this class was just like how Bobby was, and this is another Bobby, not Bobby, our friend Bobby, but Bobby's image consultant.
Yeah.
And similar to what she was talking about, except it's all about color. So she has all these swatches, right? And you go stand in front of the class, and it is good to like
Know what your colors are.
don't go with anybody that you know. And she goes, okay class, you know, is it doing anything for her? You would see instantly the face either pull into the fabric and be drab or pop because it's your color.
It's working for you. Love the purple, the amethyst color, the earrings. And I tend to dress as my chakras are lined up that day, and it works for me.
Yeah.
When you're plugged in and you're on path.
Knowing the colors that make your spirit from in here even more powerful. You say here, I am the actor, I have on the right color, or the role says I'm supposed to be a powerful, bold person. I need to walk in there with the colors and the energy and the attitude that's all Michele anyway, and sell that role. Miss Bobby Harwitz.
I would go to auditions and I found I had a lucky outfit. I called it my lucky suit. I heard that there was a new way of doing image consulting. I came into a room clearly who I was, color-wise, shape-wise. I was authentic. So if I was right for the part, Sam, I got it. If I wasn't right for the part, they'd still write my name down. I might get a call back, or they might call me for something else. My good luck outfit wasn't a question of luck. I decided to learn how to help other people with this, because it helped me.
Right.
And I went for a big certification in this, learning the science behind all of it. Element of what that character is supposed to have, if it's not exactly like you, or the time period is different. So you can look like you fit on their wall too. when you want you. You don't have to be, quote, what we call perfect. You can see when the colors that harmonize with your skin tone, and it may be a combination of palettes, but most people have one dominant. Do you notice a kind of a yellow cast creeping in to her face? And we put this bib on. Wow. Do you see that the yellowness totally went away? She looks totally in harmony with herself. You see her eyes come out and her lips come out. How rested you look in that.
What I love also what Bobby talks about is learn to have someone say yes. It's amazing that even a color could change someone's perspective of saying yes to you.
If you don't have the goods for that particular
Right.
part or job or business, then they can't, you have to have the goods.
Right.
But they'll know you're someone they want to relate to. And if
Right.
something else comes up that
That
does
you
fit
fit.
what you are, they'll put you on the list and give you a call.
Yeah. You are meeting a former vice president.
I did study this stuff and I do keep at it.
People don't want to be evaluated, they don't want to be scrutinized, but at the end of the day, if you evaluate yourself first and you cross off all your P's and Q's, your checklist, or you get a mini Q's list, hint, hint. We're so shameless here on An Actor's Life, the series. But if you do these things and you make yourself better, it's not saying that you're not fine the way you are, but you're in a business where you're selling yourself, and if you don't want to be sold the wrong way, if you know who you are and you know what you sell and you can present your product the way you want to present it, nobody's going to want to change it.
Supposedly when they asked Michelangelo how he got such a beautiful statue of David, what did he do? And he said, well, I took the big piece of stone and I just chipped away everything that wasn't David.
Being an image, we want you to be able to embrace that and not be afraid of it.
My mission is to have you love yourself.
This is a phenomenal woman to know.
Once you get it, it doesn't stay a perfect, even thing every day.
Right.
I mean, are there days that I beat myself up for doing them? Of course there are.
Yeah.
And what I finally learned, my big one, is not to beat myself up for beating myself up.
Go to www.BobbyBobbyHorowitz.com. Tell them bye.
Wonderful, Michele. Hi.
I am finally on path. I'm not trying to fit in your. I have straightened my hair. I have expanded my tits down. I have, I can try to, stay out of the sun. I don't want to be too dark. I really want this role. They're not even going to consider me because I'm too brown. My presence of who I am, and that's important.
I just don't like being scrutinized and being judged. I just despise all of that stuff. I know it's necessary, to get to the points where I want to get to, but it's just painstaking.
When you create the falls, that's when people fall on their face.
That's for me.
Who is that?
Oh, hey, what it is?
What's up, brother? Audition. What's good?
Yo, I think I killed it, I do. I think I killed it. But the last three I thought I killed.
You know what freaks me out? Is I go to work, I killed it.
Yeah.
They'll be calling me.
Yeah.
You hear nothing. Then when I go and make a fool out of myself,
Suck.
I'm like, oh God, I hope they lose the ticket. Tell them why they love you, they want to see you. We never see ourselves as they see us.
But we also don't exactly know what they're looking for.
You gotta just go in,
Yourself up.
you gotta drop it, and you gotta leave.
Yeah.
You can't tie yourself to the outside.
It's like dating.
Right.
You know what I mean? You meet somebody that turns you on. You can't just put all, boom, because you don't know what they doing.
That's what I do.
And they
That's
going a
what
month later.
Right. All the auditions that I've gone on, like, I don't really want to go. I'm tired. I go in and I drop it, and I'll be like, peace, and then my phone's ringing.
Right.
But then I go, oh my God, this part is so perfect for me, it's my essence, it's my soul, it's my
That's how it is when you run into somebody, and all of a sudden, you know, there seems to be a bit of chemistry, but they don't really seem to like you all that much. You want them more. So I'm just saying, so if you come in there audition and be like, boom, call me, whatever.
Right?
Most of the time they can't tell that you're the one.
If you killed it, you killed it.
Right.
And it is not necessarily that you didn't kill it, you just didn't kill it for that part.
Right.
Like I met this chick, she was saying that she went on this audition, it was a small little audition, she was upset, she didn't get the role, and then 6 years later, she gets a call to audition for Avatar.
That's fabulous.
You gotta know how much contact you maintain at what point.
Right.
Just like any relationship.
There's no excuse with the electronics now. 6-year-olds with iPad tools, I don't want to beat them in and out.
Yeah. You have to stay connected.
Yes.
And I can't stand like now when I'm meeting people and they say, oh, I don't really like social media. Guess what?
Get over
You're in
it.
the entertainment industry, you better get on social media.
The last few jobs, that's why I don't need an agent. It's all been who you know and who knows you. If it wasn't for people
That's
saying,
why I don't need an
that's
agent.
why. You don't need
As actors, right? We have to go through ugly, good, bad, whatever, because you have to learn these life experiences, whatever they are, so that you become a better actor.
Don't let the external environment sap the energy, motivation, and drive from you because it's not going your way.
Early in my journey, that's exactly what happened to me. Now in my journey, I've removed myself from all of that.
There you go.
For us, and the reason why we're here is because we're choosing a different path. That path may be fine for somebody else to pine and feel like, oh, all my life, like especially a green actor, I gotta get an agent, I gotta get a union, that's fine for you, but I've migrated to another position in my career, which most of us have, where we're like, you know what, I don't need to rely on that. The truth of the game is, when that agent come knocking on your door when you're making money or you've made 1 million hits on you.
Bitch, I don't want you now.
In order to negotiate your stuff, you gotta get that agent unless you're gonna go to law school and learn what you need to. You know, you
Right, I don't have a problem with that.
It's a necessary evil.
I don't have a problem with having an agent, but I'll create the situation so that they can come to me.
The beauty of it is you know what? It's not really such a bad thing because when that day comes and all them judges calling you, and you're like, you know what? That's okay, Tommy.
How you like me
How you like trying to get up and that's gonna work hard for you. Now you can flip the script.
Because you know what? Your turn is your turn.
Right.
Your job is your job.
Right. Stay clear and focused and listen to your spirit.
The way you don't play yourself is by knowing who and what you are and staying consistent with that and forever being on the journey of discovering more about yourself.
Be true to yourself, and you can do whatever the hell you want. Don't let anyone in the industry dictate to you what should be done and how it should be done.
Listen to your inner. If it doesn't feel right, if your gut says, I don't know about this, then you don't know about this. Keep it moving. The spirit's never gonna lie to you.
Absolutely.
So thank you again for tuning in to An Actor's Life, the series.
To be an actor's life is being disciplined. My thing is to just be healthy and take care of my body. So I just went to the gym and had a really, really great 30-minute workout because I have to go to work now to my survivor job. It's more than just an actor's life, I think your life. So it's so important to get out and be healthy and keep your body fit and trim. Nobody said you have to be, thin looking to be healthy. So as long as you go to the gym and you have a solid core, like I don't know if you could tell, but I'm standing up with one leg up in the air. And I could do that because I've been core training.